Okay, so we have gotten an update on the whole situation going on in the OHL with Luke Dragusica and his suspension. So the hearing has been made, and it has been determined that he has been suspended for the rest of the year, including the playoffs, from the OHL. Now, this seems like a bit of a let off. Um, just suspending him. Like I said in the first video, I truly believe that he should be suspended from the league. I don't think he should be able to come back to the OHL after this season. I don't think he should have a hockey career anymore. I mean, he did use a weapon, but as you can see in this article, one Ontario Hockey League defenseman chose to use his stick as a weapon during a recent game and is now paying the price. The Brampton Steelheads' Luke Dragusica was suspended for the remainder of the regular season and the playoffs after slashing the Oshawa Generals' Brady Blasek on the side of the head during a November 14th game. So, this, of course, is following when he was suspended indefinitely before his hearing. He's now suspended for the rest of the year. Now, I don't know if this necessarily means he's not going to be tried for anything. I will, of course, make a video if there's going to be some kind of case about this. It doesn't, to me, seem like Brady Blasek's going to charge him and going to press charges in any way. From all my research I've been doing over the past few days since I uploaded my last video, I've been checking everywhere. I've been checking, any website I could that was talking about the situation at hand. And nowhere in any of it did I see that Brady was, pressing charges or anything like that. So I do think that it is just going to be this year's suspension. Now, I do think that is a punishment. It's not like he just got suspended for a few games, which I would have flipped the fuck out if that was the case. But again, I think only suspending him for the rest of this year is, I think that's kind of a let off. I mean, all in all, it does hurt his team because if you look at him, I mean, he is a defenseman after all, but if you look at Luke Dragusica, this season, he does have, he has 2 points in 15 games and he's a -8. So it's not like he's like a huge contributor or anything like that, at least based on the basic stats. But, it still does hurt your team to be suspended for the rest of the game. But I mean, all in all, like you can't just come back to the OHL. In my opinion, I think he shouldn't really be allowed back. But it is what happened. It is what it is. Most importantly, he did get punished very, very heavily here. Not as heavily as he could have. And like I said, there is no guarantee that he doesn't get charges pressed against him. And I do think that if I was Brady Blasek, I would press charges, absolutely, because I got hit in the fucking head with a weapon. But, all in all, like, it is a punishment, and it is what it is. He's done for the rest of the season, and I think that's more than deserved. And actually, I think he got off lightly here. So, yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to update you on this whole situation. He's a piece of shit, and I don't think he should lace up the skates again, but I guess we'll see what happens when he comes back next season, see if he's reformed or whatever. And, of course, if there's any further situation going on, any further, charges, anything like that, I will report that to you. But as of right now, this is the worst it looks like it's going to be. And, yeah, that's about it.